A die-hard Trump supporter never imagined his honeymoon would end with his wife in an immigration detention center. But that's exactly what happened. Now he's fighting to bring her home, even as he stands by the very policies that led to her arrest. So, what happened, and why is he still defending Trump's crackdown? Radley Bartell, a Wisconsin man, is a proud supporter of Donald Trump, but his life took a shocking turn when Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) detained his wife, Camila Munoz, at an airport. Munoz, a Peruvian immigrant, was stopped by ICE officers at Luis Munoz Marin International Airport in San Juan, Puerto Rico, while returning from her honeymoon. Despite following legal steps for a green card, she was taken into custody and sent to a detention center. Bartell was left shaken, watching helplessly as his wife was led away. Munoz first arrived in the US in 2019 on a work study visa in Wisconsin Dells. But when the COVID 19 pandemic hit, international travel stopped and her visa expired. She stayed on, working in farming and hospitality, where she met Bartell. The two fell in love, married, and planned a future together. Munoz even embraced Bartell's 12-year-old son as her own. But on the way back from their honeymoon, everything changed. At the airport, an ICE agent asked her, "Are you an American citizen?" She answered honestly, no. Despite her ongoing green card application and clean record, she was detained under Trump's strict immigration policies. Fearing her wedding ring might be confiscated, she slipped it into her backpack and handed it to Bartell before disappearing into custody. For nearly a week, Bartell didn't know where his wife had been taken. Eventually, he found out she was being held in a private immigration facility in Louisiana, thousands of miles from home. He described the experience as a nightmare and slammed the slow immigration process. But despite everything, he still supports Trump. He said, and I quote, "Trump didn't create the system, but he has the opportunity to improve it." End quote. Bartell has faced heavy backlash online. Many accuse him of hypocrisy, saying he deserves this, but he remains focused on getting his wife back. He has launched a GoFundMe campaign hoping to raise $30,000 for legal fees and bond money, which alone could cost upwards of $10,000. Since returning to office, Trump has ramped up his immigration crackdown, promising large-scale deportations. While the focus was supposed to be on criminals, even legal residents like Munoz are now being detained. Experts warn that ICE is widening its net. People who have never fit their previous profile are now being picked up, said Jesse Franz-Blow from the National Immigrant Justice Center. Bartell has criticized ICE, calling for reforms, but acknowledges the risks. If Munoz is deported, he has considered moving to Peru, but worries about his son. Meanwhile, the White House has doubled down. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt stated, and I quote, "If you overstay a visa, you are an illegal immigrant and subject to deportation." End quote. Trump's policies have already led to over 90,000 immigrant arrests since he took office. Bartell is now stuck between two realities: his unwavering support for Trump and the personal cost of his immigration policies. As he fights to bring his wife home, his story highlights the deep flaws in the system.